What's the time? Yo, yo, yo. Little late night. Probably get a couple hours in. Would she hear me if I cause her pain? Would she only if she knew my shame? There's always something different going wrong. The path that walks in the wrong direction. So much different. Lots of copper. I don't know. Is there scrap tin or scrap bronze out there more that I could farm without having to go mining in the Black Forest? That's what I want to know. You know who knows? The Valheim Wiki. Scrap bronze. Look you up. And then scrap tin. Are you a thing, scrap tin? I don't think it's a thing. Defensive spikes on a charred fortress. Interesting. I've cleared a couple fortresses. I don't know that I've taken the time to destroy the spikes. I did get some scrap bronze before, which is how I know it exists. But that's it. That's all I know. Woo! The way the things have been. Oh, woo! Back when things second afterward. It's broken from young age to heartache to the pain. It's brain that are nuts into pain. Hey, you make me a believer. What should we do? Get a job, Unc. We should get a job. I don't think Valheim has much in the way of employable opportunities. So, I mean, you kind of get stuck on your own, right? It's the Viking afterlife. You know, what else are you going to do but, you know, go farming and fight monsters? I never did, ever did, ever. Rain down, like. Yeah, you might believe her. Believe her. Okay. I'll just keep working on the wall for now. But I am curious about this scrap bronze. Let me use this stuff so that it's not just stuck on the ground, and then I will take my curiosity to the Ashlands and see how common scrap bronze might actually be. Oop. Accidentally rotated that too far. Rain down, like. Trying to think if there's something more interesting that I could do with this, with windows or something. I don't think I'm going to bother putting in windows yet. I think I'm going to just take this a little bit taller. I finally defeated the 3 kings and got the wishbone. The 3 kings for the wishbone. The wishbone comes from bone mass. Oh, that might be the translator thing. Okay. How big were the snow biomes? Because in my experience, even a medium-sized one has some veins. Did you make sure that you had the wishbone active? Problem child with a cat. Now that's how I'm getting paid. When up, it's our moment. You know, together we're blowing. Gonna be golden. Whoa, up with our voices. Gonna be golden. Whoa, done hiding from on me. Bonk. Hey, Rubino, how's it going? We're born to be. I can't decide. I was just thinking about scrap bronze that I had accidentally found in the Ashlands. So I was thinking about it, and I wasn't sure how I got it, other than I know that it came up in a fortress somewhere. So I looked it up, and it says that it's the defensive spikes of the fortress. So now I'm thinking I want to go check out the fortresses that I have cleared and see what I might be able to find in the way of scrap bronze. And if it's lucrative enough, it might keep me from ever having to go farm more tin to be able to, you know, combine and make bronze. Me getting more food. Oh, I'm out of omelets. Yeah, Valheim is good that way. It's a lot like Minecraft if you ever did Minecraft. Omelets are, I think, poofs and eggs. Yes, protein poofs. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta make some omelets and just make sure I've got some extras ready for, you know, if and when I need them. For the chicken. That is all I got for now. I don't want to talk about. I spent the afternoon and evening doing some research on video editing with the software that I used, and then combining that with, well, not combining that. I took it into practice and gave it a try to see how it all worked, and I'm very happy to say that it felt like I was able to cut through footage a lot quicker than I had been doing in the past. So thankfully, I think that that means I will be able to cut through video more efficiently than I had in the past. Eggs and 2-day-old bread in and bake on a frying pan. So is that like French toast, or are you basically doing like scrambled egg with toast? some sort of toast. That's fair. I love French toast. I'm all for French toast all the time. All right, let's see where this one is. I don't remember where I left this portal. I'm cursed. I'm paranoid. I don't want it any worse. Oh, that's where this one is. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. Any worse, we're all gonna die, but first things first. So I left this one on the edge of lava. There was a fortress back this way somewhere. Right there. Oh, hello. I didn't bring a stamina food. I didn't bring a health food. I brought 2 stamina foods. Oh, I missed my stabby stab. Wow, that thing fucking body blocked me. This is probably dangerous. Ow. Ow. I said it was probably dangerous. I did say that. I was also wearing a lantern instead of armor. I use keto bread for like half the calories. I keep bread in the fridge. It increases the likelihood that it's going to go stale. But most of what I use my bread for is French toast or paninis. So like hot sandwiches, right? That are cooked, or even grilled cheese. So as long as the bread doesn't mold, then I can keep a loaf of bread for a long time and be pretty satisfied. And the bread will not mold in the fridge for a long time generally. All right, let's do that, and then we'll do boop, 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 boop. Probably don't need all that, but that's okay. And do this. Let me check. I think it's nighttime almost. Yeah, we'll sleep real quick. He got my attention. I need to change a couple things because something is missing. Every single fucking day, I get closer to the grave. I get terrified. Fell asleep at the wheel again. Crash my car just to feel again. Meow. I'm about to break down. Way out. Yeah, I looked it up. They have scrap bronze, scrap iron, scrap copper, but there's no scrap tin. Oh, yeah, I don't like to waste food either. Honestly, I hate when food gets wasted. It's like, it's a pet peeve of sorts. Oh, hello, Valkyrie. Why? Why, Valkyrie? Why? And a doggo. Where the fuck is your god? Yo. Ah! I love when I get the Valkyrie to do my work for me. Damn. Yeah. It is crazy how quick Ashlands can turn into just such a big party of people. Oh, come on. I rolled out of that one. Oh, really? She has such a leap to her. I wish I would have brought some health potions, too. Oh, come on. That is such a load of crap that the lava blob is probably one of the more irritating monsters, because not only will he land on you and explode really quickly, but he'll also have the opportunity to land near you and then slowly blow up. So it's like, why can he blow up quick and slow? That doesn't seem fair. This is okay, though. I will use the dwarfs at the fortress to save me. Get my health up a little bit. These other dwarfs don't even know that their one buddy is in a fight. Oh, come on. I was trying to dodge roll that. Oh, that dwarf died. Okay, well, at least she's dead, right? I was kind of hoping she would come in and break the crates for me, though. Let me earmark this. Oh, let me see. Stuff for me to get? Random stuff? Paradise implode. There was iron inside. I didn't know that that was even an option. There was iron inside the pot, I guess. Huh. Do my bad habits lead to you? Whoa. Boom. You know, the warriors are very tough and hard to kill compared to the quality of loot that they offer when you do kill them. Cool, got a charred bone. A neon lights and now it all cut down. So my buddies, they said that they were going east from here. I don't know where they went because I think I only found like one. Oh, I think I've got a couple warrior trophies, but still, like, you know, I feel like you could get something expensive in there. But my buddies here on the server, I don't know that I have an Ask Trophy yet. They said they were going to the east initially when we were like figuring out where to go, but I've only found one fortress that somebody that wasn't me cleared. So I'm not sure what they did or didn't do yet out here. There's prostitute powder and sulfur. At least I've learned the warrior attacks pretty well now. Pretty well. Doesn't mean I can't die to them. Because, you know, I have. Even recently. Like, 7 minutes ago. But we're not talking about that. Seeker... Like regular Seeker or the Seeker Warrior guy? I probably have some trophies of each, but I don't know for sure. So my issue is like, I am not terribly happy with the way fishing has been done in this game. So I haven't really like leaned into it because it feels very RNG and did you eat enough stamina food versus like giving me an opportunity to control the outcome myself a little, which I would vastly prefer. Like if I don't know if you played Ocarina of Time, but that was such a fun game in my opinion to fish in because there was a level of control you had with fighting the fish. You know, when it's pulling against you, you have to start timing your reeling in, then pulling away, and then letting it go some so that it didn't break the line. Ah, that makes sense. So the toughest of each tier has their thing for the important drop. Yeah, I have not done any Ashlands fishing at all. My limits of fishing so far have been oh, there's a Derviger here getting wrecked. My limits on fishing have been like, I did a little bit of mistland fishing in the area next to my house where I'm, relatively safe. Takes my breath away. Huh. Oh! Another Valkyrie! Oh my god. Happily ecstasy. Okay, so I have a solution for this. The ordinary. Why don't you lay me down until we're dead and buried on the edge of your life, staying drunk on your vine. The angels up in the cloud are jealous knowing we found something so out of the ordinary. You and me kissing the ground of the sanctuary. The angels up in the clouds are jealous knowing we found Alright, we're gonna go back out there and do a thing. Yeah, I've done some of the meads. I wish that fishing were more of my control and less do I have enough stamina. You know what I mean? Because I feel like at a shitty level of, I guess maybe some of the fish fight harder, so maybe I should go to the meadows and fish for the whatever they are, just pike or something off of the edge of the meadows. Maybe I should be fishing for those because they're easier to catch, or just go do a lot of casting in order to get the reps in and get the skill up. Hold me back, you don't get to do that. You got too much on your plate, so find the words to say. So you're finding out alone again, stuck in your head again. Find a place, falling alone. Find a go, and why I do no wrong. Feeling out, it's bound to go. Let me know, or like a scorpion. I don't wanna be me anymore. I don't want to be me anymore. Well, I don't mean skill as in, you know, the... Oh, actually, that was one that I didn't do. That was one that I marked the area, but I couldn't remember exactly where it was, and I was on the run at the time. I don't mean skill as in, like, in-game skill, leveling skill. I mean, like, as an individual, you've learned... So, like... Say, for example, how we do melees, right? We learn how monsters attack, and then we learn to dodge or maneuver in one way or another around that. Yeah. A lot of dudes. So I mean more like that. Like, it'd be kind of cool if the fish had learnable ways about them. Ah! When does it end? When do the feelings stop? Oh, hello, 1 star. I don't like you. Ow. Come on, Troll Daddy. Get over there. Eat him. I had enough. I feel like the warriors run away every time I pull out a troll to do my bidding. You can have my heart. You can have my heart. You can have it around. Oh, it is wild what magic is capable of in this game. Don't stop me over the edge, 'cause my head is in overdrive. I'm sorry, but it's too late, and it's not worth saving. Don't come rain on my parade. I think we're due. I think we're doomed, and now there's no way back. All right. Oh, direct hit, bitch. Fucking A. God, this is intense. I probably need to farm a bunch of soft tissue so that I can make the stronger tier that's got more each year regen. Yeah, well, I'm just now doing the whole, like, let me go back and get all of my gear from my other body. And then, of course, I've got to get all that stuff and get it out, even though I have a bunch of items on my person that I had intended on collecting. I think I had left a portal at this fort over here at that hole. So I think there's a portal there that I can use to get some stuff back. Alright, let me take some of this stuff. Let me do a take all and then put back stuff that I don't care about bringing out right this second. And anything that I can't take through a regular portal, because that should be a regular portal over there. Oh, except maybe I take out some stuff. Oh, I can put this on and then I can carry some more weight. But I don't really have much weight to have to carry, I guess. Let me take the pickaxe. Yeah, that was a lot to deal with. Sometime now I want to feel you. When I did this fortress, there was a dwarf camp or dwarf building right nearby, and I ended up getting a ton of free loot because I got swarmed by monsters again. Okay, so these spikes, is that what it's referring to? Is it, oh god, this troll is still out here, huh? So I'm curious if those spikes are the ones that are dropping bronze. What is the... How do you break them? I did not bring the illuminated circlet. Too hard. Okay, it says it's doing damage. Is it doing damage to the spikes? But too hard to hurt the building? I mean, it's showing damage numbers, so something must be breaking. Um, I guess the easier route might be... Oh, hello, 1 star. I could bring the stuff back over to do the ram, the battering ram, and battering ram the building, but I don't know that that's terribly quick. I wanted to find out if I could break the spikes myself or not, or I guess how much bronze might come from it. Let me go try hitting this one up here a little bit longer. See if it does break. Come on, whack it. There you go. Good job, vines. Those vines do work. Really? Just 2 feathers? Try Googling. Oh, you can get some from ancient pots too. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring... Yeah, maybe I'll bring the catapult back over here. Not catapult. The other thing. Although the catapult could work too. I just don't know that I want to invest in a bunch of explosive... ammo to launch at it. I don't know. Oh, I knew that was coming. I couldn't see the dog to try and maneuver, and when you're being a mage, you don't have enough stamina to sprint that much. Ugh. You used to know. Have to cut me off. That portal over there should be hooked up still. I knew just somebody that I used to know. Okay. If somebody makes a video for like the easiest way to do XYZ whatever, and all you're gonna do is say, yeah, just do the default thing. Like you're literally taking us on a whole video to tell us that do exactly what you think you're supposed to do in order to get what you think you want out of this. That's it. I'm gonna bring a hammer and the catapult there, or battering ram. 10 flaw metal, 2 surtlings, 20 ash. 20 ash, 2 surtlings, 10 flaw metal, and then I also need some wood. Let's take a whole stack because I'm gonna have to build a thing, workbench, and then also feed the fire. Okay, it's probably not the one labeled drop, but I don't remember. Let's see if it's this one. If it is this one, I'll go back through and I'll use my stone portal to bring the item, the stuff we need. Oh, it is this one. I've got the stone portal upstairs. This way, I guess, is just as fast. Of course. Why wouldn't I have to get wet? Drop. At least I'm cut, though. Ooh-wee. Oh god, there's a Morgan over there. There's a Morgan over there and a freaking Valkyrie. Okay. So, we're going to go in here. We're going to ditch the stuff that we don't need right this second. Dreams of his crash won't last. How they all adored him, beauty will last. Once spiraled down. Oh, the Morgan jumped right over that fireball. I would gladly bet my life upon it. Real like it out. I love that the frost one, like, really stuns them and fucks them up, too. Okay. Well, look at all this free stuff. Let's drop. Alright, let's just get rid of that and fix the one downstairs. But do you draw the line? That never happened to be end this far. Alright. Put my armors away. Boink, boink. Boink, boink. No. Deep North is not released yet, and this game has not been abandoned by any stretch of the word, but also this game is amazing. Even if they never finished it, this is still a great game. And because they leave it open for the modding community to continue participating in changes and whatnot, they're allowing the game to always have opportunity to be changed and adjusted. So, yeah, no, not abandoned, but no, Deep North is not out yet. It is guaranteed to come out this year. But no one knows exactly when for sure. But my understanding is that all of the previous big patches did have a patch test time period. So once you see it go on patch test, you should be able to expect it within a month or two after that. Yeah, if you played the game, you would. If you played the game for the first time, it would probably take you at least 50 hours to get through. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's 100% bug-free, but I would say that it is probably the most bug-free game that I've played, not even including like full games. I think the game's only been out for 4 years, 5 years. It was 2020, 2021, I think, right? When it came out, when it started. But if you want to talk about games that have not been fully released, may I introduce you to Star Citizen? May I introduce you to Escape from Tarkov? 7 Days to Die is on year 15 or something. Tarkov is like 12 years deep. Star Citizen is over a decade. So, like, you know, if we want to talk about games that are pretty deep in the hasn't been released thing. Yeah, this game is amazing. I am at 1,600 hours of playtime in this game. So that'll tell you something about, at the very least, what I think of the quality of its survival. And I also have well over 1,000 hours of 7 Days to Die. I've got 4,000 hours in Tarkov, an unfinished game. A really unfinished game. So, yeah, it's unfinished, but it's still great. Okay, I'm going to test and see if I can't get myself some scrap bronze. Oh, I destroyed those stairs so quick. Do we think that if I took all of the surrounding walls out, Grounded? No, I didn't play Grounded. I was interested in it, but large spiders freaked me out a bit, so I I don't know that I could ever get behind being so small that spiders are bigger than you. I remember when Grounded came out, I thought just like Grounded 1, I thought it looked amazing and a lot of fun, but I never ended up getting the game or getting on that one. Valheim, I got when it was new. I played it through, I think through all the content that they had, and, you know, felt like I was like, okay, I'm at a point where I'm pretty good. I'm solid. I built a bunch of stuff and I was okay. And then I, you know, waited a year and came back to it. It's kind of like Minecraft. Like, there's stuff that changes and updates over time, and I think it's well worth revisiting some of your favorite games. Yes, that worked. That was 6 bronze. Interesting. 7 Days to Die, I loved the game. Loved, past tense. I have a bit of a dislike for it at this point because it is not what it used to be, in my opinion. I think that they had a strong zombie survival game that he turned into a weird steampunky thing. I have not yet played Grounded. I'm not entirely against the spider thing, but it's one of those, like, I just haven't gotten there yet. But also, up until really in the last year, most of my game time was either Tarkov or World of Warcraft. Like, this playthrough of Valheim is that it's been going for a few months now, is my first time. It's my first time coming through Valheim in well over a year, I believe. Part of my issue with Valheim is, like, the same thing with Minecraft, is like, I want to experience it with other people, but a lot of other people give up too easily when games are sandboxy, like Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, whatever. So they get to a point where they're like, well, I've got some stuff, so I guess I don't really need to do anything now. And it's like, I want to do all the things. I have never played Path of Exile. Okay, not never. I played it for like an hour, and I just don't think I like that style of game. I played Diablo 4 when it was brand new, that I know was similar, but it was just not my cup of tea, that style of game. I did Diablo 4 for like a month, but it was that replaying the same content over and over and over on just like increasingly difficult, increasing difficulty, but also with like random loot. It irked me. The random loot thing, I think, was the biggest problem I had with it. So I think Diablo turned me off of that kind of dungeon explory type game because of how its release went and how it did things. I want to know if this thing is going to fall if I take out enough of the support. Talking about Valheim's 1.0? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea when they're intending to announce or do anything. I'm just vibing, honestly. I'm just enjoying myself. I've never done the magic in this game, so this is my first time doing magic. So this has been an interesting change for me, something to get used to doing differently. Oh, that's what the coal was. My freaking whatchamacallit broke. My workbench. Crap. Let's see if it'll survive in there now. Yeah, I got 7 scrap bronze. Some more out here too. Oh. There are yellow mushrooms and there are red mushrooms. There are no other mushrooms in the game, but in Mistlands there are Jotun puffs. I think you said earlier you're in the mountain, so you will have dungeons that you can potentially find, and that should have regular yellow mushrooms in it. God, why are they always here? Ow! Oh, I do not have any texture packs or mods for visuals like that. But it is possible that they give it a different vibe. I don't know that they'd have an ability to make it look any different because of a biome, though. Because it would be the same, like, item ID. Holy Frito-Lays, man. These monsters just do not want to quit. Okay, so I did destroy only a small section of spike so far, and it got like 10, 11 bronze out of it so far. And honestly, a decent amount, a ton of stone actually. I don't need stone though. I need Grostine. I really don't need the stone. It can just sit there for now. What I am curious about, though, is can this all fall down? I don't know if it's going to succumb to gravity, if it counts as like a stone where you have to take out like enough of it so that none of it's touching Earth. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, yeah. I mean, if they're going to announce something for PC, it might be just their intended date for 1.0. But, I mean, honestly, I've gotten more play out of this game for $20 or whatever it was when it launched. $30 maybe. I don't remember what I paid for it. I'd have to look it up. But I've gotten more play out of it than I have out of some other, you know, story-based games that, like, you know, 50 hours and you've played the entire story and you're like, okay, now what? That's it. It's over. Not that they aren't enjoyable, but in terms of the time available to spend in something like this, I'm happy. And the mods that I've done so far are like minor things. I keep the game as about as vanilla as possible while trying to get a few quality of life things changed that are, you know, stuff that I care more about than other people might care about. And there are mods out there that, like, really drastically change the game to the point that, like, some people are like, it's a whole new game. After you've played it, you should give it another one. Staff of the Wild, yes. Yeah, it's pretty great. I'm really curious if this is going to all come down or not. There's something coming up behind me. Where you at? Ah, there you are. Boom! Get slapped. Aw, just a bunch of dead-ass dudes. Holy stone, man. Why is this not all Grostine? This should be all Grostine. I would appreciate it much more. Hope I don't lose you. Please. I don't think this thing is going to come down. I don't think it's going to come down at all. I think if I want to get rid of the spikes, I might have to try and get creative with it. All right, let's try this. It's been a while, but I'm finding my thing. Obliterated. Oh, and that broke out the top spikes, it looks like. Oh, yeah, that's working. Until it falls into the wall. Oh, it's high-centered. That looks like more bronze on there. You boink. Okay, so maybe the catapult would be the better choice because then I can launch it at the thing. I wasn't sure if that was going to be safe at all or not. It was not safe. Okay, but that's 28 bronze. I gotta try the catapult. I think I gotta try the catapult next. Stone. Oh, that's bronze right there. That was 4. I should get a basalt bomb and see what I can get from here. Oh, oh. Was a little too close to the edge there. What did I not have for the catapult? Catapult is a cogwheel. Okay, so get one of those. I really wish that this was destructible with the hammer. Come on. You just gotta pop. Almost there. Come on. There we go. Alright, got all the stuff we need out of that one. Drop that in there. That in there. I need to bring back a cogwheel. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, I think launching catapult rounds is gonna do a lot more to get me the bronze. I don't know if I need explosive rounds, but I can't remember what goes into making them. I think it's the prostitute powder, but I can't remember for sure. Oh, that was a Valkyrie on its way. That I can make you stay, but where's your heart? But where's your heart? Well, I mean, look, it's proustite powder. I think prostitute powder works. You know, it gets you hot. Same, but different. All right, one cogwheel, and then what do I have for ammo? Okay, I've got some Grostine explosives already. Is it here? All right, explosive ones. Azkaban hide is going to probably be the annoying part. Sulfur, I've got a bunch of prostite powder, sulfur, and I'm probably okay on those. Yeah, I should be okay to make a bunch of that, or at least a bit, I guess. Take all of that. Prostitute powder is the way to go. Alright, 25. Now you can say that kept me going home. Oh, I made a bonus one. Don't you say my eyes are turning bright? Let's do one more set. Yeah, we'll call that good for now on those. I'm gonna bring some regular, Grostine style, though. I am not afraid to keep on living. The Ask Dogs. I wasn't sure how those were pronounced. I'm still not quite sure how they're pronounced. So I've been kind of... I think the first time I saw them, I was like, Askavadabra. Like, it's not... I don't know how to say that word. It is not normal in the English language for that to be used. I definitely was calling them hellhounds for a little while. Lava Dog. So, Supernatural, the TV show Supernatural, they had hellhounds that were described as like massive, burly, hellish pit bull things, but like bigger and more ferocious. And these asks seem like a mix between a dog and a some kind of a reptile, right? Like they don't seem entirely doggish, but they've got something weird going for them. All right, I need to switch this one. Got to use the upstairs one because of the cogwheel. I wish the cogwheel had more uses. Oh, gotta program it. Alright. And now we go catapulting. Valkyrie, Valkyrie, Valkyrie. Oh, just barely low. Bad Girls Club. I really wish that she'd leave me alone. Gotta change my number. Is she hitting my portal? What a bitch! Get over here, bitch. Seemed like I was mean. Not your average lady. Yeah, it's just Askavin asks like the SKS sound. I don't know how to do it. Askavin. It just doesn't quite roll off the tongue for me. But also I can't I'm not good with other languages because I can't roll an R. But I also, I guess, I never learned another language beyond a very vague little minor amount. I forgot basalt bombs. A little minor amount of Spanish, super minor, itty bitty minor. Just to keep some tabs on me. You're not your average lady. She's fucking crazy. Someone help me, please. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so I'm kind of curious. Can I get away with throwing it from here? Or is it gonna go right over? Let's find out. Face to face. Okay, let's try an explosive one. Yeah, well, there's this thing where in America, they don't take enough time to push people into extra languages because, basically everyone expects everyone in America to learn English, and it is what it is. And so people usually only get another language out of necessity or college applications that they intend on going for or something. Okay, I think that this is probably pretty great for bronze because this is all scrap bronze. I'm going to try without explosive rounds, see if I can... let me get around and see if I can get up there. I forgot to bring basalt bombs. Oh, yeah, that's a great amount. So, like, if I were doing regular mining to obtain this, I would have probably not gotten, what, 60 of this, because I would have to get, is it 2 copper for every 1 tin or 2 tin for every 1 copper? I think it's 2 copper for every 1 tin. So I would have had to have gotten at least 60 tin in this time period, which requires going to Black Forest that we haven't already cleared and collecting. Which, you know, might be doable. I just don't know for sure. But this is free bronze that's just sitting here. I don't think that the non-explosive way is the way to go, though. Oh, yeah, that was great. Okay, let's try the non-explosive one. Let's see what the numbers say. I went right over its head. Let's push it a little closer. Seems like the explosive ones don't fly as far as the non-explosive ones. Wow, that is going right over. That looked like 10s and 20s, right? $10, $10, $20, and a 2 hard. You know what I say to that? Kaboom. Oh yeah, those are 500s. That is so much more damage. Oh yeah, that's the way to go with the explosive ones. So, kill every lava blob to get more prostitute powder and sulfur. Break sulfur when I see it. I've done not even a quarter of the spikes here, and I'm at 61 scrap bronze. That's pretty great. Oh, and there's more up on the centerpiece, too, it looks like. Ha! This is also a ton of stone that I could easily take back, too. You know what I ought to do? I ought to bring what I need for a stone portal here. That's great. Okay, so let's find out if gravity will work at all if I take a hunk of it out. Let's find out, because if gravity will work, then it would be less expensive to use wood to, you know, break out a lower section of it. And then maybe a catapult to drive it home. Okay, so if I take out that section there. God, it's so much higher with the legs down. Alright, here we go. Nice solid hit. Right over it. Dope, dope, dope. First time I used the catapult, I accidentally launched my build hammer. Hey, more prostitute powder. The tree sap is not for magic. But yes, the things that were stuck into the big root in the Mistlands, they don't create magic for you to use, but they are useful for food. Ow! Ha ha. Stupid archer. Yeah, so the regular ones don't do shit for damage against these. Scrap bronze. Well, that's too bad that it won't hit gravity. Or succumb to gravity, rather. Oh, that one just fell a bit. Oh, not that way. This way. Yeah, that's a good shot, I think. Right in between them. Yes. Oh. Yeah. So, it's kind of succumbing to gravity. Not greatly, just kind ofly. Okay, let me go ditch the regular explosives. Ah, fucking dog. Oh, hello, puppy. Okay, I gotta go get rid of this stuff. The regular ammo is just not worth using over here, it looks like. Oh, wrong button. The, all of the charred skeletons are so quick to run away when I start using magic. We could be immortal. Immortals. Alright. Okay, so this one is actually the one that I want to have on the other end. Alright, let me go drop the regular catapult ammo. Trying to think if there's any other gimmick I might be able to get away with having it help me knock those spikes down. The troll, but I'd have to get him to swing at those. And he's only going to do that if he's attacking monsters that are like there, or me if I'm sitting there trying to dodge them or something repeatedly. I really haven't used too many of the explosive ones, though. I guess if I am taking more time to aim, you know, I'm going to bring back one stack of aimables. Put the meats away. I have a lot of ask meat. I need 2 iron to make a stone cutter out there. I have so much silver. Which reminds me, I also need to go finish getting everything back off of my corpse. This. Okay. Before I go out there, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I am going to disconnect so that I don't get raided while I am away. I will be right back. I just realized today's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, right? It is. Okay. It means I have to take the trash out to the street. I'm back. Hello. Thank you. I don't want this song. Yeah, I got it out today. A favorite point of view. Alright. Let's get the comfort up first. And then gotta rename that portal. No. Yeah, no. I need to name a portal downstairs. I think we'll go with Fort 2. Alright. So we'll go upstairs. Oh, hello, bear. The fork. Lava. Aw, the bear no movie. Hey, trollfish! Free trollfish! Alrighty, under my skin. Exactly how it ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Hey, free tin ore. There you go, you dumbass bear, bitch. Huh, got him. You wanted me to be. From the of the emptiness. Alright. Oh, did it just become nighttime? You know what I'm curious about? Why can the ask catch on fire if he can run on lava? I'm gonna say my name. I hate it. Can't fucking see in here. Port 2. Open, 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 open. Violent face. Let me go sleep. I want to be able to see what I'm catapulting at. Catapult. I wonder what the origin of the word catapult is, because it's obviously not about a cat. Caught up in myself too late for to tell you. I don't know if I already said this, but my guild on World of Warcraft Classic, not Anniversary, but Classic and Mist of Pandaria. We will be returning to raiding June 8th, and I do plan on streaming through my raids. It should be every Wednesday and Monday Pacific evening, so it'll be like 6 p.m. Pacific time, give or take, for the start. And yeah, take 3 hours to do. Want to buy a staff of weightlessness that I can use my magic to become weightless and just walk at a normal pace while channeling the magic. Can't get up. I'm guessing you Googled that. I'm always interested by some of the words, etymology. Their origins they can be very interesting. Go with this. Daisy Grenade's great. You broke my back. I should have grabbed my hoe, because then I could raise the ground a little bit. Went downtown and you told me not to stay too long, but you stole my keys and I broke my phone and I lost my lighter. Now I'm on my own. Got to know you should have known it from the get-go. Shit show. See if I can walk up the backside easier. Oh yeah, that's way easier. My fist and my tongue, only do it while I'm young. Brace for the crash. Oh, let's keep that. Right at the bottom, I'm delivering the blow. Never see it coming with your hands around my throat. All right. Ow. I ran into the spikes. Did it hit? Yeah, there it goes. I still forgot to get basalt bombs. Can't believe I keep forgetting that. I think I've gone back, what, like 3 times? Spinning like a carousel, circling the drain. Hit the bottom of the bottle. I don't want to feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't want to talk about the voices in my head. Keep taking me to stay. As I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. Heaven or hell, like it's do or die. I'm a softball. You know better. Don't make this last forever. Yeah, this is pretty good for bronze collection, I think. Like, good enough that it's probably worth going back to all of the forts that I've killed and taking a stack of explosive catapult rounds and having at thee. Yeah, I'll probably be getting off in a bit. Just gotta get my shit together. But hey, thanks for coming back again. I appreciate it. And I'll be on in the morning, or have plans to be on in the morning, so I will probably see you before you go to bed too. I forgot basalt bombs again. Gotta get basalt bombs, gotta get basalt bombs, gotta get basalt bombs. If I just keep saying it, maybe I'll remember. Yes. Well, it's almost midnight for me, so bedtime soon, and then up in 7 hours from now for kids to go to school and all of that lovely routine. And then stream. Yeah, crumble. Oh. But hey, you have a good day. Have fun shopping. Getting everything, all the chores done that you need doing. Well, insomnia does that to a guy. Nothing's enough for today. Basalt bombs, basalt bombs. Yeah, I do not get up at 5. I get up at 7 with my to get my kids ready for school and then take them to school. So usually I go to bed a little after midnight. I'm asleep by 1 or 2 a.m. and then I get up at 7, get them to school, rinse and repeat, and then usually on the weekends I'll still fall asleep around the same time, sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. But my wife will usually let me sleep until whenever I wake up instead of waking me for something that, you know, needs doing. So she'll let me sleep until like 10 or 11 if that's when I end up sleeping till. So I think I play catch up on the weekends from not sleeping enough during the week. Everything's on fire, but I'm fine. I think I waited so long to get basalt bombs that the stuff that was in the fire, there's still a little something. But I can't reach it. I think the stuff despawned. Or at least a lot of it did. If I'm really being honest. Oh, right over the thing. I want to break down this door and see if it has any bronze on it. Alright, shield it up. Boing, boing, boing. Damn. Going right over it. Okay, we gotta test it. Bad habits lead to late nights skinning alone. Okay, this one should be good for an explosive round to hit the gate. Right above the gate. I'm curious if farming flaw metal with explosive rounds is viable off of the spires. Bad habits lead to you. Oh, 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 you're on fire, catapult. Mother, father. Oh, shit. All right, let's try hitting the front end over here. Wow. I went right over it. Damn, dude. Oh, fuck. That was a lot. What? I just lined it up. Fucking bitches. Okay, let's try a regular one. Oh! I went fucking far. Okay, let's try an explosive one. That went fucking far too. Jesus. In the last 4 cold Decembers I recall, I see my family every month. Okay, this one should hit. Not a great hit, but it's a hit. Yeah, it's still pretty solid. I hold you every night. It's a feeling I wanna get used to. 'Cause the man is terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Alright, let's go from the front. Hope I don't lose you. Please stay. Okay, I gotta launch one at the flaw metal just to see. Oh, that was great. I saw all sorts of shit fall off of it. It's been a while, then I'd find in my faith. Everything's good, then it's great. Now I sit and wait till it's gone. Yeah, I mean this could be a good way to do it. Oh! God, that scared me so bad. Oh, it's a pretty good song. That doesn't seem like it's taking anything off. What you do to me? Like a Vantanese. Ow! God, I gotta learn to not walk into the fucking spikes. Alright, I want to hit the lower section. Try one more. See if it would break something. What you do to me? On my hands and knees. What you do to me? ask. Catch on fire, bitch. Get slapped. Whatcha? That I can make you say, but where's your heart? But where's your heart? But where's your... I know there's nothing I can say. Okay. I need to make this thing go to daytime. That's not what I want. There we go. So many bright lights at a shadow, but when I speak, understanding what may complete. I am not afraid to keep on living. I think not afraid to walk this world alone. Alright. We're gonna go jump over to the Flametal. We're gonna jump over there and carry Flametal back. See how much I earned through my explosions. They taped over your mouth and scribbled out the truth with their lies, you little spies. I mean, it's not as much as I had hoped. Only 15 off of that. Probably not worth the explosions, considering how much you can get from just hammering away at it. And I did bring my pickaxe. I don't know that I want inside the stone portal. Yes, the stone portal supports allowing non-portal friendly materials to be passed through. Come back over here, lady. Come on. There we go. One more hit. She's a bit of a pain in the ass sometimes. Alright. Kablink. Yes, that's a good hit. I really wish this was all Grosstein. I would feel much better. Be much happier. Alright, gotta tilt it just a wee bit over. I think that's good. Yeah. Is it going to crumble on its own? That might crumble on its own. Gotta love all the scrap bronze. Whoa. Yeah, the stone portals, you can't make them without getting material from Ashlands, but they do support every non-portalable material going through it. So all the ores, ingots, the quest objects from what's-her-face that are not portal friendly, those can go through. Like everything that is not considered portal friendly can go through. And it's a one-way thing. So the portal that you take it through has to be stone, but the receiving portal on the other end can be any kind of portal. It doesn't matter as long as you are going through the stone portal with the material. Alright, gonna go back over to the spire and see how much more flaw metal I can get. That's 20 years later. Nothing's changed. Pop punk skaters. Said no way. Come on. There you go. I've been thinking about that summer. I love Avril Lavigne. I have loved her for fucking 25 years. Oh my god. Oh, oh. Sniper shot. He's gonna run away. And then he'll probably come back when I'm not paying attention and stab me in the back. Out and out. Day after day. Hey, he's punching my fucking catapult. Oh, what a dick. Oh, now he's coming back here. Stupid bitch. Got him. Yeah. Ordinary. Why aren't you laying me down? You were dead and buried. The angels up in the clouds, so jealous knowing we found something so out. Come on, hit it without falling in lava. There we go. Oh, yes, hallelujah. So much flaw metal. I am gonna upgrade all my fucking armor to the toppest of the tiers. I'm gonna make every fucking weapon. This is just one spire. And I've got 4 over there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got at least 10 that I've labeled. And I already took, what was it, like 18 or something on that first round? Yeah, that's every ounce of flaw metal off of this thing. Alright, in order to save on basalt bombs, I'm going to just throw the iron or the flaw metal down real quick. Oof, that was scary. Yeah, that's 2.5 stacks. Pretty good from one spire. What is blinking over here? Probably just a bone. Yep, just a bone. First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm hired up and tired of the way things have been. Oh, ooh, the way the things have been. Oh, ooh. Guard warrior. Come on, Shard Warrior. Come on, Shard Warrior. Oh, warriors, come out and play, yay! He's just stuck. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, I don't know what to, what do I do with my hands? What do I do with my hands? Believer. There's a doggy over there. A danger dog. Oi. Rain down like. Yeah, that's not bad. 2.5 stacks almost. Believe it. Ow. Is that the right portal? That was not the right portal. Did my other portal get disconnected? That's fine. I can go this way and pick up stuff off of my other corpse. I wonder if that dog came over and attacked it right after I went through. Or if I just mistakenly ran to the wrong one. I'm gonna have to fight that. Damn. Oh, too far. Ow. Hey, you get your very own vine, you stupid archer bitch. Come back, warrior. I just want to play. See, there's another flaw metal right here. Another one there. This thing drops a lot of prostitute powder when it blows up. Damn, I thought it would bubble him too. Saved your life. Don't get close to it, Dervager. Sure, he gets caught on fire, stands in the explosion, and he's perfectly fine. But I do it, and I'm like coughing up a lung kind of death. Alright, here's my old body. I gotta get these smoke puffs. I will have to come back for the rest of it. Shit. Got 2 more towers out there. I've heard there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. Oh, there's my fort. Nah, my portal's still alive. I must have just gone to the wrong one. Oh shit, I did the wrong. Oh, I did the wrong one. Jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom when that's line outside the door. Holy Frito-Lays, man. Okay, I get to put down my old gear. Drop shit here, drop shit here. Well, you know, that is an age-old thing, right? Using corpses as cold storage. I'm sure somebody in history did that before I did. And if somebody else did it before me, then it's not entirely too taboo, I think. I didn't get any red diamonds after clearing a couple forts. And it makes me wonder, though, how big is Ashland's territory? Is it like all here? Because if it's all here, then like cool. But if it's just here, then uh-oh. Not going to be enough things for 3 of us to get stuff. We might have to do the reset area thing or something. I'm feeling really happy about how full my metal box is getting, because that means I get to build without having to stop to go collect things. Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna go with the older food, since I'm mostly not getting attacked right now. Oh, yeah, let's go. Next song. Boink. So Fort 2, that was my problem. I went through the wrong one. Loose, come see men, come see men. Leave my world left behind. Some God and a devil. No. Alright, I want to see if I can get the rest of the bronze off of this building. Because I feel like that'll be like 4 or 5 stacks of bronze in total. Listen, Rick. Doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase. I just want to feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, with this bullshit every day. But I'm sorry, because my demons simultaneously rage. Ha! Fucking get demolished. Ah, another guy. Mother, father. All right, here we go. Launch. Doesn't tell me that I'm going through a phase. It's not a fucking stage. I just want to feel okay. So, is everybody here excited for the return of Firefly? To the grave, I got terrified. I fell asleep at the wheel again. Car, just to feel again. I'm pretty excited. Even if it is just an animated series, I am pretty excited. Granted, you know, you can't blame them for doing an animated series because most of them are not in the shape to be able to go do live action Space Cowboy. Popular fucking monster. Yeah, here I go again, motherfucker. Yo. Sick and tired of wondering. Pray to a God that you don't believe. Where the fuck is your God? Yo. About to break down, searching for a way out. Boink. Into love, now we're falling apart. Goddamn. I forgot, I keep forgetting that I put my crossbow into the number 3 slot. So I'm trying to put the protection on me, and I keep throwing a fireball. I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. When the lights go up, I want to watch the way you take the stage by storm. The way you wrap those boys around your finger. 'Cause you know it's what you're good at. The slow run for the best check. Make every second last. 'Cause I got your picture. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 6 stacks. That's awesome. Because bronze, in my opinion, is the fucking worst thing to get. Because you have to get 100 copper and 50 tin just to make 50 bronze. I'll be the showgirl of the home team, and I'll be the narrator. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Get unstuck, get unstuck. Okay. Woo-wee. Nice. Did it again. Nice. I'm just like skimming the front of it. That sounds so easy. Never doubt. Most going crazy. Watching from the floor. That's okay. I got your picture. I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me in. Down to 14 rounds left of the, I think, 101 I had made in total. There we go. Let's get it a nudge to the left. Oh, too big of a nudge. Let's try this. Nice. 9 more shots. That will shoot way off to the side. Yes, I wanted to try and finish this fort and get the last of my corpse stuff before hopping off so that I don't forget about it. Damn it, I keep accidentally throwing fireballs when I'm trying to put the protection on myself because I switched which slot it was in when I put my crossbow back on. Time and time again you sing the words, but still don't know what it means to be a joke. And look, another line without a hook. Held you close as we both shook for the last time. Let's do basalt bomb. Oh yeah, that's a lot of bronze there. Alright. Dropping in. Oh! Don't worry about it. It was calculated. Maybe if I had a fire resist potion on, I wouldn't have felt it so much. Forget about those dirty looks, the photographs your boyfriend took. Say you read me like a book when the page is torn red. Okay. Gotta get some stamina up so that I can walk. I'm not okay. Look how much bronze I got though. 4, 5, 6, almost 7 full stacks from one fortress. And then one spire got me 2.5 stacks of flaw metal. I did, however, use 100 rounds of explosive catapult charges. And I didn't even actually get all of it because there's still a smidge on this back corner that's going to be just kind of a pain in the ass to get to. Can I break this? It says too hard. I must just really only want the explosives. There's a bronze on top of that. There was 7 bronze on top of that. Holy fuck. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier here. From the chandelier here. Alright, catapult, you served me well, but time to go to pieces. It doesn't exist. Almost there. All right. All right. So I have 3 other forts that I could take a catapult to. At some point. On for tonight. On for tonight. Oh. Let me take all of this. Just go take this real quick and then I'll come back and get my body. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw 'em back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. So there's probably 8 full stacks of bronze available for each fortress. I'm gonna fly like a bird from the night. Alright, all that stuff is put down. You can put the ammo away. Oh, for delight. Alright, yeah. Go get that stuff real quick. Alright, and then let's also mark this portal. Speed up. Port 2. A little teenage dream and you're living in the dark. Waiting for a spark. Fuck. Valkyrie right overhead. Fuck. No! Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh, shit. Thanks, little rogue buddy. Oh, God. That was a squeaky bum bum time for sure. I've got lots of... I don't think you can farm smoke puffs and fiddleheads, right? I don't remember what I learned. Although you might be able to, and I just didn't remember or pay attention to that, what I learned then. And I don't have the tool on me to check right now. But I know that the fucking smoke puffs, I am not finding anywhere near as many of those as I am the other shit. Alright. My axe. My hoe. Take that piece of iron. I could leave the hoe here for pottery right now. I'm gonna take my hammer though. No. The dwarves are not technically merchants, but they are carrying gold, which might just be something in the, like, the lore of, you know, them being after riches or something, you know? Let me get this prostitute powder from this thing. Was it only 2? I feel like I should have gotten more than 2 off of that. Wow, does the fucking wand make them go away? Because, like, they always seem to just start walking away when I either hit them with frost or I pull out some vines. Oh! I thought that might happen. Oh, man. It was close. It was close. Misty eyes as I said farewell. I think drop is the one that I want over there. No, port, not drop. Drop would have been the other one. Yeah, that's right. Whew. I was risking it for the prostitute powder. These lava explodey things must respawn because I feel like I break most of the ones that I encounter. And they're just all over the place still. Make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. I didn't recover everything, really? Oh, I guess because that feather took up 1 slot. Yeah, he's a looker, but I really think it's guts that matter most. Guts that matter. I displayed them for you, strewn out about from coast to coast. All you easily make believe. Dress me up in what you want me to be. I'll take back with my insane fucker right sometime now. Infatuation turning into disease. You could ignore me. Oh shit! That Valkyrie scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. She scared me so good. I wanna taste you one more time again. I'm all over you. I'm not over you. Come on, Dorfies. Come on, Dorfies. I know you're here. There you go. Big pack of you. Yeah. Get in there. Get in there, Dorfies. I would shield you if I could, you guys. I really would. Ha! Dead ass bitch. Okay, I got a lot of things here that I want to pick up, so I'm just gonna run over real quick and portal away. Any of you watch Viva La Dirt League? Epic NPC Man. And if you like fantasy, silly comedy, definitely look up Epic NPC Man. They've got a character that's playing like the wizard of the city, as if it was like World of Warcraft or something. Like he's the guy that's the wizard, the big brave wizard of the big city, and he is kind of a dick. His character's a dick, and so he's going into places, and he goes. He jumps in, he says some snarky shit to somebody, and then he's got his magic staff, and he goes, portal away! And he opens a portal and just disappears after, like, being a dick, wreaking havoc, doing all sorts of shit. Really funny shit. They're gonna give me a smirk. They got that's it, they're keeping you clean. Their aspirations to shred. Sorry, guys. I didn't do it. Someone else did. Me, boys and girls in the cliques. They aspire to stick. Gotta fit in much, kid. Traveling hurts under the shirts. The things that they did. They said that. Oh, this is a vulture's nest. Yeah, I'll take the bladder over the Grostine. I've got a lot of Grostine currently. And I can use Morgans to get more whenever I want to. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. Oh yeah, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna run back, empty the boxes out, organized style, and then go to bed. It is an hour later than I probably ought to have been. All right. To take all, put that away, take those, take that. Let's take a full stack of that to be put away. Oh, I need to take the trash out. I cannot forget that because otherwise I'm going to be up at 5:30 taking the trash cans down to the street. At least I ended up getting a ton of hides. All of the fighting that I did, I ended up earning back as many hides as I had spent making those bombs. So I just literally ended up purely profiting all that bronze. Plus a bunch of flaw metal and a bunch of other shit. Another Valkyrie trophy. Nice and creepy looking. Let's take all the bronze and that thing. Oh, I'm so happy about that much bronze. That's honestly enough that I don't have to go farm a fortress for any time soon because I don't use the hanging, whatchamacalls, I don't, the hanging brazzers. I don't use them that frequently. But now I can do 60 of them, give or take. It's cool that those iron fire pits are free in Ashlands also. Oh. Oh. Definitely getting hit by the sleepies. But that'd be the melatonin gummy doing its job. Probably need to figure out something worth cooking with the ask meat. They said the teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. The dark in the pole, not a light. And maybe I'll leave you alone, not me. Yeah, not very many puffs. Or, yeah, smoke puffs. Let's put this stuff away. Whole thing. Wanted to double check this. You cannot plant anywhere near as many things as I think you should be able to. And it doesn't look like any of the ashland plants other than the vines are capable of being planted, which is too bad. Alright, take these away. We can leave the food there. I'm gonna leave stone here for now. So much fucking stone. Oi. boy. Yeah. You. I think I only ended up with like 16 puffs, which is not great. But I got some stuff to make some more pottery, which is nice because it's a good touch to have here and there, you know? Honestly, getting all that stone wasn't terrible either because I will use it. Take stack. Alright, I think that's pretty good. That is going to be me calling it for the night. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I should be on in the morning and until the early afternoon tomorrow. All in all, a really good fucking run of the game. Getting 8 stacks of bronze to be able to build with, and then a bunch of flaw metal so I can upgrade weapons and armor and stuff. So all in all, pretty good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. I appreciate it. I